Hello and a wonderful welcome back on the channel. Reini here. Yeah, I thought as at the moment there was not that many fishing days for me coming up, I thought I'd take you with for a little ride or a little walk where normally I am walking my dog Lolita here. So, and I found by walking her quite a hot spot where I do know there are gonna be some trouts in it. Some rainbows. There you go. Oh, I don't know if you can see this in the camera. Yeah, sadly also with a candle there or something, but this is a bridge here, which here covers the fishes and goes through the street over here. And here there's a deep pool where I'm pretty sure there would be fishes inside. So what was my plan is to take a still angling rod, which is a rod without rings, just a tip where you put the nylon through or the line through, and just let it down here with a sinker like the way we did it in Norway. But this is the point now. Norway is the speech at the moment, or that's what I wanted to tell you. As you see, this wonderful area here where I am, it started the mushroom season as well again. And since I said that we will make a little bit, or not a little bit less, but we would make more nature in camping and maybe cooking as well and stuff like this, I would like to take you to a spot where I have to be honest, I found this spot like already 2 days ago when I walked my dog. But the weather was really bad the last days here in the UK, and I was waiting like a day like now. If you see here, it's a little bit more bluish again and really pretty here with the sun shining at the moment. I will take you to a spot where I found some really enormous mushrooms which are eatable. They have the flavor of a watermelon, believe it or not. Always a little adventure, walking the dog here. Here's my nice little stream. And this path, which was completely empty obviously in spring, and now it's like completely full of vegetation, as you see. And this is also not really far away from my house, so you don't have really to go into the deepest forest to get some magnificent mushrooms like this, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit. And voila, ladies and gentlemen, we arrived to our magic spot. Have a look at these beauties. Wow! Till including up there, they're growing. I don't know if you can see this. The small ones in different. Look at them. Nice and soft still. Beautiful. Look at this. Wow! As you see, they are enormous. So we definitely not gonna take them all for sure, just gonna take one or two, because I think one for the cook at the moment and the other one to try to dry it, and I will speak a little bit more about it when I collected them. Here you see the Dryad schedule, the Polyporus squamosus. This season is from May till August. The average cap size can arrive to 60 centimeters and is definitely the largest capped mushroom which is growing in the UK. Absolutely stunning looking mushrooms. I couldn't believe it yesterday when I saw them the first time. Including, as I said, up there are some smaller ones. I don't know if you can see this on the cam here, but yeah, we're gonna take two. I think we're gonna take this one which is standing here alone, and I think I'm gonna take the lower one here to take them home. Is this not beautiful? You just walk a little bit your dog and you find such a amazing spot just in front of my house here next to my little creek, and I even don't have to go big into the forest here. As you see how many are here, and they are huge. I'm gonna show you the size now when I'm gonna take them off. Look at this. This is my hand size, which fits in here. And I do have quite some big hands. As you see, underneath here, autofocus, here we go, nice, beautiful looking mushroom. Smells? Nah, to be honest with you, not so good, but it's also for me the first time actually trying them or collecting them as well. I didn't know about them, but I've been obviously studying a little bit over the winter season to know what for magic we find here in our woods in the UK now. I'm gonna get one more from up there. Huh? And the second one, the same. Look at the size of that thing here, huh? Beautiful. Okay, enough. So we leave the tree as well some resources as well of his mushroom that he's gonna need. As well as you see, this part is dead here already as well. So this is why those mushrooms are actually on it. And trying to help it now to, yeah, to make it disappear, let's say this way. Okay, you saw them. I'm gonna take them with home now, gonna clean them a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna prepare them. And we're gonna fry them down and try them and see how good they are. And the other one, we're gonna film a little bit the process of the drying, and then we'll make a pulver and I'm gonna make a stock out of it, and then we're gonna try it as well together. So stay tuned, we see us a little bit back in my kitchen at home. Okay, we finally arrived now in my kitchen at home. And to be honest, it passed one day. There are a little bit more fur now, but you see, still spongy, nice enough. I'm gonna prepare just a half one of this because the big one I really would like to air dry as well to see that we can make maybe a stock out of it. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna clean them now. I'm gonna cut them and prepare them with super little ingredients, very quick here in a frying pan, and show you how easy it is to get some nice food out of the nature. Just you have to keep your eyes a little bit open. Okay, obviously what we're gonna need is a sharp knife. And as I said, I'm gonna make just the half of it because I do think it is quite a lot. Yeah, it is spongy already, a little bit rubber, but look, maybe here this cut looks a bit better. Here, no, look how nice it is. It's like really a lot of meat in there, so I'm really curious. For me also first time eating that, and obviously first time preparing it as well. So what I can do, and also folks, since this is wild mushrooms as well, all safety first. Always double check if really what are you taking is the mushroom that you're actually looking for, because there are many, how can I say, mushroom dishes that you might maybe just eat once. So we cut it, oh, very, very intense in smell. Not like everybody's saying watermelony, it's like, I would say a little bit wood-wise, but not too bad. Okay, and now I will just slice it one more time like this over here. I let the skin on. If you guys know that you should take the skin off. I mean, it is a little bit rough already, the skin, but we will see. We'll give it a go. And as you see here now, I'm just gonna slice it in really, really smooth sticks, we'll say. Because I do want a little bit to feel the texture of it as well, so I'm not going like the recommendation says, doing it very, very thin. And as you see, this is quite plenty of mushroom already. Here the thing. There you go, we have it ready. Okay, now we are coming to our second ingredient, which obviously it's an onion, but I'm not taking a whole one. I think half by the size of it would be more than enough already. To not overwhelm as well, because as I said, since we keep the recipe so simple, I really just want to garnish it as well, or flavor it with as less possible. So this is why I'm taking the less ingredients actually possible. And I'm also not slicing the onion too small. I will say, yeah, there we go. As you see here, this is even 2 layers already, more or less this size over here. Okay, the additional ingredients, it's gonna be just some pink Himalaya salt. Obviously you can use whatever you have at home. If you don't have this one, take like just normal salt. And some freshly grounded black pepper. Okay, and then one of our last ingredients. Go into your garden, get some fresh parsley. cut down, put it in your pot here. Also not too much, just a little bit. Also don't cut it from the bottom so they can regrow. This amount, more or less, I will say, or maybe we put 2 more. And there we go. There we have our mushroom dish ready to get fried in the pan. Okay, we obviously chop the parsley a little bit down to have it nicely in small slices. And of course, the main ingredient of our dish, which I forgot to say before, is our magic butter. So yeah, piece of butter. We're starting it to fry it on a lower temperature. I think I will start with the mushrooms first. Normally I would go with the onions first, but I think they do need a little bit more time, and I don't want to overcook the onions either, because I really don't want like this roasting flavor of the onions. I really want the pure flavor of our beautiful, beautiful mushroom that we collect, and not overwhelming it. Voila, there we go. This is all what we need. And let's get started. Then, as I said before, main ingredient, a good chunk, say like about 10 gram, maybe like that. A bit more, don't be shy. With butter we can always, don't have to be shy. There we go. Into the pan. Waiting and sizzling down. As I said, not on too high temperature because we don't want to overcook them either. So, and if it starts sizzling, I put the temperature a little bit lower, and here we go. Voila! Our self-collected mushrooms going in. Make sure they don't overlay. That's why I cut them flat, so we're getting a bit more, yeah, more sizzling on them, more cooking area, put it this way. Put already a little bit of salt. Oh, it smells already really delicious, eh? Oh, this is always so nice with mushrooms, eh? If you restart or start it from the beginning, and you don't have the experience, and you get like species that you never eaten before. Ah, amazing. Tools. So pre-sizzled on that one here. There we go. We'll say, let's pop the onions in. Add also here again a little bit of salt, so we get the onions a bit quicker soft. Go. Pepper, always put it at last, as you might maybe know so far that black pepper, if you cook it too long, is getting bitter as well, which also would affect our flavor, to know exactly how those mushrooms taste. Okay, they've been cooking down now for about, I would say, 5 minutes. Now I add a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. Give it another whip. Turn off the fire. Add some parsley, but I think it's a bit much that I cut already as well. Yeah, you see, this is left here. Put it in. Another whip. And easier as that, it cannot get. Okay, and voila, as you saw, our little mushroom dish as well. I'm gonna try it now with you guys the first time as well. And I'm gonna be really honest, because I really don't like the way of presenting things and saying, yeah, wow, it's super fantastic, and at the end it's not, because I think we should be honest, because if you make the effort already going out to collect them and prepare them and everything, they should be good. So I'm gonna take here a middle slice here, like that. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, to be really honest, it's not really my flavor. It is definitely not watermelon like what they're saying of this type of mushroom. It would taste like watermelon, that's for sure not. But it is, it's very difficult to describe. This is why I said in particular I don't want to over season it. The texture is a little bit rubbery. Obviously, yeah, the mushroom is big. When they are smaller, it's easier, or they're not getting so firm. But the texture, if you would eat it in a dish as well, mixed in with some vegetables, will be definitely alright. Or using this also on a toasted bread with some butter. This on top. Nice breakfast for free, out of the nature, just to open up your eyes a little bit and search for it. Really nice. Not my daily, would not be my daily favorite for sure. Yeah, as I said, it's a little bit wooden taste. It's very difficult to explain it, but this is even more important. Just do it yourself. Go out there, go into the forests, check out, open up your eyes and have a look what you can find and eat. Alright, and I hope that this excursion into the cuisine of Reini from the Fishing Brigade you enjoyed as well again. Very easy to do. You saw the ingredients. It's just a handful, and yeah, you can make your own very beautiful dish, like just walking your dog, open your eyes, having a look around in the forest. Now is season for it as well. We have 3-4 months in front of us now where exquisite, all different types of mushrooms are gonna come. So, as so often, if you liked this episode, then thumbs it up and leave a comment down below. Yeah, if you didn't subscribe to the channel, feel free to do. And I will say we will see us in the next episode of the Fishing Brigade with me, Reini. Until then, good hungry, Prost, cheers, lasst es euch schmecken und auf bald, ihr Lieben. Iu.